Hey there guys, this is Stock Scalper Journey and I'm going to go over my July 6th trades. I traded BLIN, MRIN, and OSAT. I'm still learning to trade, guys. I'm learning to identify the direction of the trades. This is unacceptable, these quantities and executions. You can see that I'm impulsively buying. Going over my, I don't have a set trade plan right now, guys. Sometime in the near future, I'm gonna sit down and get a set strategy of maybe starting with $5,000 in a real account, and with one of our brokers that we use at Warrior Trading. It bypasses the PDT rule, the pattern day trader rule, where it says if you use an American broker, you need at least $25,000. So the broker I'll be using bypasses that, and I'll be able to make many trades with $5,000, because with an American broker, I would only be able to place 3 trades in a 4-day rolling period. So if I bought, that's the start of one trade, and if I added to it, it wouldn't be another trade. It's just adding to that one trade. But as soon as I zero out those shares from that initial buy order, that's one full trade. So I would have only be able to place 3 trades in a 4-day rolling period. So I want to go over BLIN. It's this left side right here. And let's go to the daily chart here. This stock has traded in the past in the, I believe, thousands of dollars. So let's see. Up here's already $800. Yeah, there you go. See, 2,000 right here. But it's starting to. This stock may do a dead cat bounce. See, I don't know, right, but I'm just trading the volatility, day trading, the intraday volatility. So this right here came up, tested these highs right here. Where does it have room to go to? Right here. And then it has a gap right here if it were to fill. And then up here, a strong one right here. So those are different windows that you can see right here. But for today, coming into the open, it's been creating these flags in the pre-market. Could have caught some good trades here. So coming into the open, I didn't know where it was going to go. I thought it was going to be a squeeze higher because there was so much room to $24. Didn't happen, and it failed. And I impulse bought right. Let's go to this 1-minute chart right here. Boom, 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 and I had to sell it. And then it started coming down fast, and I started selling it in this range right here. You can see that I impulse sold it, a lot of it right here. And guys, honestly, I need to get better with just placing one trade at a time, or whenever the setup presents itself, because this is unacceptable. And then it traded downwards. If I had a trade to the break of right here of the 9 and 20 EMA, you know, this right here, and then the first 1-minute pullback right here could have been a good entry at 1380. You know, 200 shares, let it ride, and just see where it goes. It created this flag right here, bear flag. right there, and then another leg down. And you know, if I would have got in at 1377 and it went down to, you know, close it at, let's say, 1177, that's a whole $2. That could have, with you know, even 200 shares, that would have been $400 trade right here. So let's move on to MRIN. I made a little bit of money on this. You know, I first 1 minute, first candle to make a new high, traded this pre-market right here and sold it. It failed at the market open. This would have been a good short opportunity right there, and then added for the break of VWAP, could have added right here. The retest of the VWAP and the 200 could have been another add. So first, second, third, and then, you know, could have had, you know, from 27 down to 2250 essentially, $5 move, and you know, I didn't catch any of that, but that's okay. It's holding the VWAP now. It may give new investors an opportunity to get in on this. We'll see how it trades tomorrow. If it doesn't break up above this, it's creating a left shoulder head and may come up to create a right shoulder, but then fail. I don't know how hot this stock is, but we'll test. We'll see if there's any news. See what the news is tomorrow. And then for OSAT, you know, I traded this one and I lost my ass on it. Pre-market, it squeezed from $5 to $5.25 to $9 essentially, and then it squeezed a little higher, but then it, oh, wait up, came back down. Really nice. Okay, so there could have been an entry right here, and then as it's making new highs, a squeeze higher, another entry right here for a squeeze. This could have been a whole separate trade in itself. I didn't trade it. I didn't want to. As soon as I started failing, it was really whippy, volatile at the market open. You know, that's taking out traders right there without a plan. Wasn't interested. I'm trading pre-market and 30 minutes into the open, so I'm trying to catch this initial move. I'm not staying here. I have a full-time job, and it requires me to leave. So until I can stay here, you know, until the time comes where I can quit my job and, you know, catch these other impulses, I have to really cut my losses short and take profits. And right here on this 1 minute chart, I was buying this, and as soon as it started failing, I sold it. Now, if I would have just held it, you know, that would have been a big drawdown with the amount of times I hit the buy button. Could have just sold it for a small loss and then got on with my day. But that's just how I traded today. This has a lot of room up to, you know, that's the one that's trading at 20. This one was traded at $20,000 at one point, guys. Remarkable, remarkable. $20,000. It's at $8 now, but that just, you know, there's opportunity out here as long as, you know, I keep following my trade rules and trying to really ingrain it in my head. I know one day that this will all pay off. And I'm trying to go back on MRIN to see how its daily price action has occurred. So this was the breakout point right here. Right there. And then it came in and started squeezing higher, making new all-time highs. How high will it go? Who knows? Don't start buying high, guys, or as it's already impulse, unless you're trying to day trade the moves in between. So here's this. It's starting to come down. Not sure if it'll go up higher. It held up above the VWAP, so it's You know, it's above VWAP right now, but who knows how it's going to trade at Asian and London session tonight, and then tomorrow when I trade the New York, we'll see what happens. All right, thanks guys for tuning in, and post my post-trade analysis tomorrow for tomorrow's trades.